Justice League issue 18 sees Lex Luthor and Brainiac meld their minds together in hopes of using their combined knowledge to awaken Perpetua. Of course, Brainiac betrays Luthor, planning on taking over his body, using the Legion to do his bidding before wiping them out and taking all of the knowledge contained in Perpetua's mind for himself. To buy some time before that, Lex decides to tell the villain a story about Vandal Savage first discovering a piece of the totality and the journey it took him on throughout the centuries to unlock its power. Luthor notes that Vandal could have used this knowledge to further mankind, but instead kept it all for himself. Savage took the metal around the world, consulting with people of myth and legend before forming the Legionnaires Club to study the orb further. Over the years, he pieced together the story of Perpetua and Earth being pulled towards doom. Soon, Lionel Luthor is brought into the mix thanks to passing Vandal's tests. The man wants Lionel to study the orb and help him see mankind into a new era. Lionel continued the tests, gathering items of myth like the Tear of Extinction, the key to the Graveyard of the Gods, and learning of the existence of imps that could get them into the 5th and 6th dimensions. Lionel, however, finds that the final keys are lost and they can only be found by breaking a hypothetical universal wall. Along with these tests, Lionel saw humans could be so much more, therefore he experimented on them, bringing in Martians and trying to crack the potential wide open. Lex says that he could never remember the fire his father had since his memory was wiped of it, but he knows he did something to help a Martian escape, and because of that he caught Vandal's eye, changing the course of his and his father's life. Because of this, Vandal captures Lionel, who says that humankind has a potential that they need to rise to when the totality comes to Earth. Vandal, however, wants all of that power for himself, and because of it he threw away humanity's future. Because of Lionel's knowledge, Vandal plans on wiping his mind, making the brilliant man a simple factory worker from Kansas, ruining the Luthor name and saying it won't amount to anything. Lex says that this is the man he knew, the angry drunk who would beat his children for being smarter than he is. Despite all he has learned about his father, Lex still hates him and wanted to find a way to rise above him. Luthor tells Brainiac that while he can see the power coming from the orb and the doorknob, he lacks the faith required for them, just like Vandal did, which led to the man being beaten to death with the doorknob by Lex. Brainiac sees that as a threat and Lex assures him it is, but on a different scale. Lex says that Perpetua can make them more than what they are. He is sure of that, but for Brainiac to handle the power and knowledge she offers, he needs more than just cold logic. He needs faith, belief, and sacrifice. Luthor reveals he designed a virus hidden away in his mind, and if activated, it would kill Brainiac should he try and betray him, which of course he has done. However, Lex was reminded of something the Batman Who Laughs told him, telling him to open himself to failure in order to win. He tells Brainiac to turn off his emotional blocks and feel what he feels and believe, so they can become more together. Returning to the real world, Brainiac agrees with him, making their minds come into union with one another. This allows Brainiac to see the beauty of the orb, and taking it to Perpetua, the two villains hope to show the universe and the multiverse the meaning of faith. Justice League issue 18 was yet another amazing issue that tied Brainiac and Lex Luthor closely together, while also revealing more about the Luthor family past and how this power Lex now seeks changed his family forever. I absolutely love that this little retcon to Luthor's family and how his father was doesn't discount anything that came before regarding his new origins, whether it be Jeff Johns' Superman Secret Origin parts or what has been revealed in other various Luthor-centric stories since the Secret Origins. In fact, it builds off them and adds more depth to them and makes them even more interesting. I am really looking forward to the next arc in the 5th and 6th dimensions and what more Legion of Doom-centric issues will be like. I'm going to give this issue a 9.5 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.